Hi everyone, I'm Spiro with Newsbud.com. Newsbud is a community-based news site that's been built by you, our supporters and members. Now, if you're not already a member at Newsbud, you should be. For a very reasonable price, you can become a member today, and your membership provides you with full access to our site, where you'll get to see all of Newsbud's productions every week. You get a lot of content for very little, and you won't find anything else like it out there. Newsbud is 100% people-funded, and we rely on our community members' support to keep our site running. Newsbud just concluded our fundraiser, and we'd like to give a big thank you to all of you who have supported us and have done your part to keep Newsbud running. Newsbud is also looking to expand our team, so if you're interested in working with Newsbud, stay tuned for a special announcement. But first, let's see what you've missed if you are not a member of our activist community. Sunday's episode of Newsbud's Russian Newspaper Monitor, Professor Philip Kovacevic analyzes and reports on the current maneuvering by the U.S. and Russia to sway Turkey into their own prospective corner on the geopolitical landscape. Find out what deals were cut between Russia's Putin and Turkey's Erdogan, and what the West is doing to counter this relationship that could tip the balance of power exclusively at Newsbud.com. Just when you thought that the military-industrial complex couldn't possibly get any bigger. Find out on Monday's episode of Newsbud's Geopolitical Report with Kurt Nimmo how the mainstream media is working with the war industry to launch the military-industrial complex and their budgets to the stars, with a sixth branch of the military. Tuesday's episode of Newsbud's Battlefield America, top constitutional attorney John W. Whitehead asks the question, can the U.S. government be trusted? More specifically, does the American government have the people's best interests at heart? Well, the government didn't have our best interests at heart when it passed laws subjecting us to all kinds of evasive searches, surveillance, and censoring our free speech. It didn't have our best interests at heart when it turned America into a police state and transformed our law enforcement agencies into extensions of the military. And certainly, the government did not have our best interests at heart when it conducted secret experiments on unsuspecting people. Whitehead goes on to document the lies, the disregard for the law, and the countless overreaches by a government that abuses its power and authority only at Newsbud.com. Wednesday's episode of Newsbud's China Watch, Peter Lee covers the tense standoff situation between China and India at their disputed border regions, plus the ongoing ISIS assault currently taking place in the Philippines, and how the Philippine forces are having a very tough time handling the urban warfare against the ISIS forces who have high power and sophisticated weaponry and equipment. Gee, I wonder how they got all that. And find out what George Soros' role is in all of this, and what the proposed endgame is, only on Newsbud's China Watch. Now, while Trump was campaigning for the U.S. presidency, he stated many times,
from this day forward, it's going to be only America first.
And how he supported a dialogue and cooperation with Russia. He has also stated how
NATO is obsolete
and that he would
drain the swamp.
Well, on Friday, Newsbud published an exclusive article from Professor Philip Kovacevic where he examines Trump's nominee to replace Victoria Nuland as the Assistant U.S. Secretary of State for European and Eurasian Affairs. You know, the same Victoria Nuland best known for her involvement in the Kiev coup against an illegitimately elected government.
We've invested over $5 billion to assist Ukraine in these and other goals. And, fuck the EU.
In this must-read article, find out if Trump is keeping his campaign promises and draining the swamp, or is he adding to it? Now, Sibel Edmonds is back, and Newsbud has already begun scheduling roundtables and interviews. Plus, make sure you keep an eye out for Newsbud's Spotlight with Sibel and Spiro. Now, currently, Newsbud is looking to add a part-time video editor to the team. All applicants must have at least 3 years' experience and be proficient in Adobe Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and After Effects. Newsbud is also currently looking for an investigative journalist. All applicants must have at least 5 years' experience in investigative journalism and a degree in either English or journalism or both. You can submit your resume by email to apply@newsbud.com. The link will also be provided in the show notes below. Now, Newsbud also offers our own aggregated news, and we call it Sibel's Picks, which, in my opinion, is the best aggregated news source online. And I'm not the only one saying that. Our community members absolutely love it. Newsbud's founder, Sibel Edmonds, handpicks each story herself. And all of this and more, including the videos and articles, Sibel's Picks, is all available exclusively for Newsbud activist community members. So be sure to sign up today. And for those of you who would like to preview our work, you can visit our YouTube channel and select the playlist option and go and see many, many episodes in their entirety. Now, once you subscribe, your price is locked in. So if and when the price goes up, yours does not. We still have many subscribers who are locked in at the $5 per month rate. Now, we would like to deliver the best to our activist community members, but we need your support to do so. From all of us here at Newsbud, thank you for your support and stay tuned for next week's lineup. For just a small subscription fee, you can become a member of the Newsbud community and help keep this website running. Your subscription will provide you with full community access to exclusive content, including videos and articles from Newsbud's team of experts and analysts. Sign up today for full access at newsbud.com.